Ah, high school. Remember those good old days, Thor?
Sure do. There were lots of things going on back then. Puberty, pep rallies, immature teenage boys, dramatic teen girls, hot teachers, teen pregnancy. Good times. But anyways, those were the good old days.
Now I know what you're all thinking, folks. Where are you both going with this? Well, that is the theme for today's anime review.
Yes, I'm so excited!
So am I! So, what anime are we reviewing today? Well, you read the title, School Days.
Now this anime is based on an adult Japanese visual novel developed by Overflow that was released back in 2005. The story follows Makoto Ito, a high school student who becomes the love interest of several girls during his second term, and the effects this has on himself and his relationships with other characters. Now the game has ranked as the best-selling visual novel in Japan for the time of its release, so a company named TNK decided to step in and make an anime adaptation of it. So the question is, did they or did they not fuck it up?
Don't forget, Thor, the anime is only available in Japan.
What? No English dub. I don't want to review it anymore.
Now the question is the anime only exclusive in Japan because it was so good, or was it so bad? Let's find out as we take a look at School Days. We start off in Japan like always, at Sakakino Academy. There we meet Makoto, an average high school student who suddenly takes interest in a girl who rides on the same train to the school he does. Her name is Kotonoha, a cute and noticeably well-endured bookworm. But rather than talking to her like a normal person would, he just looks at her from afar and takes a picture of her on his flip phone.
Wow, that flip phone has a really good camera. I mean, look at that picture. He's standing like 10 feet away and look at the quality of that picture. That's like a smartphone quality picture right there. Anyways, Makoto is looking at the picture later in class when one of his classmates catches him looking at it. Her name is Sekai. Makoto tells her to mind her own business, when Sekai says she can help Makoto get together with Kotonoha.
Wow, that is so nice of her.
Tell me about it. I wish a girl would have helped me out like that. And of course, they have this conversation in the middle of class. Nice going. They later have a conversation on the roof because that is the most convenient place for that sort of thing. Sekai becomes friends with Kotonoha so she can push her in Makoto's direction. This is really easy because Kotonoha is bullied and teased by other girls and she has no friends.
Why would they want to do that to her?
I don't know. I just assume it's because they're jealous of her huge breasts. The next day, Sekai reveals to Makoto that she invited Kotonoha to eat lunch on the roof with them, but he's a huge pussy about this and starts flipping his shit. Then they have an awkward lunch where Kotonoha brought a bunch of terrible sandwiches. But Makoto eats them anyway because he wants to hit that.
Ah, the things we men do to impress a girl. You know what I mean, Thor?
You don't have to tell me twice.
The next day in gym class, Kotonoha thanks Sakai for setting her up with Makoto. Later at the train station, Sakai wishes Makoto good luck on his date. Well, looks like it's just another boring slice of life series. Wait, what?
Why would they do that? Oh shit, there's gonna be a show about freaking love triangles and shit. Oh my god, this is gonna suck so much. I mean, they're not even gonna have a freaking tournament saga or anything.
Anyways,
like that.
on
Oh,
with
man,
the review.
I can't.
It's the next day and Makoto is reading a book on tips on how to get a girl. And at the same time during his date with Kotonoha. Anyway, she arrives and we get a montage of all the stuff they do on their date.
At the end of the date, Makoto tries to go in for a kiss. But stupid anime bullshit happens. God damn it, Japan. The next day at school, Makoto goes to Sakai to tell her about his date. She overreacts because this is an anime, of course. Makoto also asks why she kissed him the other day.
Good question. Why did you kiss him? Then she gives Makoto movie tickets so she could take Kotonoha again on another date. But then it is revealed that one of Sakai's friends bought those movie tickets so she can actually ask Makoto out instead.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Okay, let me ask you folks, if Sakai likes Makoto so much, why didn't she just ask him out?
Because this is an anime and a lot of dumb bullshit happens in it. The next day, Makoto and Kotonoha go to see a movie. In their uniforms. He tries to kiss Kotonoha again, but he gets slapped in the face. See, this is what happens when you go on a date in your uniforms. The next day, Makoto goes to Sekai. Again.
And of course, it's during class time.
Anyways, Makoto goes to see Kotonoha at her classroom to tell her how he feels, but some nosy girl stops him. I'm sure we'll never see this unimportant character ever again. However, Kotonoha runs away. So Makoto tells her that he's gonna be waiting for her at the train station. Then, Kotonoha runs into Sekai at the park and they have a short talk. Actually, she convinces her to go see Makoto. And by short talk, I mean 5 freaking hours because it's nighttime right now. I mean, look at him. He's got a soda in his hand. That's how you can tell he's been here for a while. This is one dedicated motherfucker.
So guess what, folks? They finally kiss. Wait, what's that song?
Ah, damn it, Japan. This is so cliche. Hey, why is he littering?
Well, that was satisfying, right, folks? Well, actually, things are about to get ugly. What, you don't believe me? Let us continue then. Now, even though these two are dating, Kotonoha is not accustomed to be touched by other men, even though it's from Makoto, of course.
Well, she probably wants to take it slow.
Yeah, but too slow. I mean, look how they're making out.
Then what the hell? I mean, she kissed him with no problem before. Well, I'll admit, he is taking it too fast. So Kotonoha tells Sekai what happened, and she decides to teach Makoto how to win Kotonoha's appeal.
What do you mean, teach? How is she gonna teach something like that?
Well, she tells him the mood has to be right, of course. And she teaches him how to hold a girl's hand and stuff like that.
Wait, that's it? Boy, I thought she was gonna teach him how to... So the next day they go to the water park, including Makoto's best friend, which we forgot to introduce. His name is Taisuke, and of course, since this is an anime, it's time for a little fan service.
Ugh, ew.
That's
I don't wanna look
nasty!
at
Why
this.
do I want to see this? Skip
abort-
it!
After the pool, Makoto confronts Sekai about what happened on the school roof. Sekai acts emo and says they are just friends. So at the end of the day, Makoto does what any smart man would do in this situation. Well, what does he do? He has an affair with her. Oh my god, instead of making it work with Kotonoha, he decides to just take the easy route by going into Sekai's pants. What a friggin' asshole.
Why couldn't he just break up with Kotonoha and go with Sakai?
I don't know. People can be stupid sometimes. Fuck this noise. I'm starting to hate this anime already. Yeah, practicing. Fuck this guy.
So yeah, this ends up Makoto being so distant from Kotonoha. He makes up excuses not to see her, he keeps seeing Sakai in secret, and the worst part is that she allows Makoto to get into her pants. Well, what are people gonna say? I mean, you're just practicing. Now, the most depressing thing about this anime is that Kotonoha has been making some progress to have a better connection with Makoto. She improves her appeal a bit, learns to knit, improves her cooking, takes a stand for him. She even sees an offer for a discount for couples on cell phones. But since Makoto's a backstabbing jerk, it has no result.
I don't know. I'd have to change my number, and I'd have to, tell all my friends the new number, and then they'd have to go put it in my contacts, and then I'd have to tell my mom too, even though we don't see her. No thanks, I don't think I want to do it. But seriously though, I do feel bad for her. It only gets worse when she catches Sekai and him making out on the roof. Oh boy, you're in for it now. But Kotonoha doesn't want to accept what she saw, and she thinks that she should try harder to win his heart back. So the next day, everyone is still planning for the school festival. Kotonoha invites Makoto to spend time with her, but some little girl who we forgot to introduce takes Makoto away from her.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Meet this character in the show. Her name is Setsuna, who happens to be Sakai's best friend. I mean, look at her. She has an evil look. So anyway, Setsuna takes Makoto away as she does the most of the evil thing ever. She takes the cell phone and blocks Kotonoha's contact number.
Well, what the hell are you waiting for? Just take it away from her. You're bigger and stronger than she is. Okay, hang on. What the hell, Makoto? Alright, let's examine this scene with a timer. Hey, don't take my phone away. Okay, you took it away, but don't go into the options. Okay, you went into the options, but don't block anybody. That's okay, you don't know the password anyway. Okay, you put in the password, but don't block Kotonoha. God damn it. If only I was bigger and stronger than you are. 20 freaking seconds. Seriously. You're bigger and stronger than her, just take the friggin' phone away. Jesus, what a friggin' pussy character. Kotonoha tries talking to Makoto again, but she gets cock-blocked. Again. So guess what, folks? Taisuke tries asking out Kotonoha, but she bitches at him and runs away. This causes an inconvenience to a lot of girls in school, for some reason. So everyone immediately turns against Kotonoha. Wow, fuck this show, I swear.
Later, Kotonoha shows up at Makoto's place to talk and pretends to be sick to avoid her. But she just wanted to ask Makoto to dance with her at the school festival. Then she noticed Sakai's shoes by the door. Sakai overhears this talk and overreacts to it, and Makoto tells her not to go outside because she'll run into Kotonoha. But of course, since she's overreacting, she runs outside immediately, and guess who she runs into?
So Kotonoha begs Sekai to stay away. Oh come on, you just slapped her in the face. You could at least bitch at her too. So the next day, Kotonoha gets cock-blocked again by Setsuna. So she's making Makoto choose one of the girls. Why is she doing this? She's doing this for Sekai. It is later revealed that Setsuna is doing this because she's moving to France and wants Sekai to be happy. Not that we give a shit, actually.
So the next day, the school festival starts, and for the festival, they open this rest area where two couples can have sex. Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second, let me get this straight. So the students set up a area where they can have sex. Where are the teachers? Where's the faculty? Are the students just doing this all by themselves or something? I mean, what type of school or what type of principal would allow students to set up an area where they could just have sex?
So later, Makoto falls asleep for some reason in the same room where Setsuna is. Wait, what's she gonna do? Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, come on! Wow, this girl cannot catch a friggin' break. Makoto and Sekai are cooking and he asks her to go to the rest area, but she says no. Good, you wouldn't want him to think you're a slut or anything. Later, Makoto gets asked out by that unimportant character. What was her name again? Who cares, it's not important anyway. Why does every girl want this guy's dick? Is everybody stupid or something? Does only one guy go to this school? Well, it's more than one guy actually. I mean, what about his friend Taisuke? And all those guys at the pool? And the teacher? And the other guy? And SpongeBob? Anyway, the unimportant character drags Makoto to the rest area.
Wait, what do you mean drag to the rest area? Oh, you don't mean that rest area?
Oh,
you
come
gotta be kidding me.
on! Oh, come on, why is this guy so freaking irresistible to women? When did he become freaking big dick pimp of the fucking school? So later, Makoto dances with Sekai and Taisuke finally bangs Kotonoha! Yes, yes, oh my god, this is so great. Oh, Taisuke, you freaking bastard, you finally caught a break.
I lost hope for this anime already. So Makoto gives excuses to Kotonoha on why he couldn't dance with her.
Oh, sorry. I was busy banging two girls. Oh, I was busy helping Setsuna. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I definitely wasn't banging two chicks at the same time.
So anyway, Setsuna gets Makoto's face and tells him to break up with Kotonoha. He says he's already broken up with her, but Kotonoha still thinks they're together. There's a serious lack of communication here, folks. So Kotonoha asks him to see if he wants to hang out with her again, but our evil Setsuna intervenes again. So she says that she and Makoto are going to be busy.
Oh, come on. What the fuck, man?
Wow, that is so cruel, my gosh. Well, she's only doing that so Kotonoha could break up with him. Unfortunately, he dumps her.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life, I just wanna scream. How could this happen to me?
Then Makoto bangs the unimportant character. Again. In the gym this time. Later, Setsuna goes to Makoto's house. Hey, wait a minute, how does she know where he lives? Ah, screw it, this is an anime. Anyways, they have a little chat. Seriously, what the hell? Why does everybody and their mother want to bang this guy? Well, she does tell him he can do anything he wants with her as long as he breaks up with Sekai.
Hey, I thought she was flat-chested.
Anyways, Sekai finds out that Makoto banged the unimportant girl because of a secret camera that people put in the rest area. Also, this girl is caught on tape banging her teacher, but it was a stupid subplot with no payoff, so who gives a fucking shit. Sekai is running to find Makoto because of what she just found out. But on her way, she runs into a scary new Kotonoha.
The next day, Sekai isn't at school because... you know what? I don't care anymore. Later that night, Makoto has a girl in his room. Oh, I guess he made up with Sekai. Aw.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Oh, come on!
God fucking piece of shit. So fucking gotta fuck up these lines for fucking 10 minutes. We also get the scene where Kotonoha is talking to her phone and that poor girl has lost her damn mind.
I mean, I'll admit it, I don't really blame her for going insane. I mean, Makoto's doing everything he can to keep his distance from her, even though he's a freaking idiot. I mean, she gets bullied by the other girls, and she got dumped in the most humiliated way possible.
誠くんの好きなものいっぱい詰めていきますね。大丈夫ですよ。お母さんにも上手くなったわねって褒められてるんですから。はい、任せてください。
And then Makoto fucks 4 girls at the same time. Man, seriously, there's gotta be at least one girl in this show who isn't a huge bitch or a total slut. The next day, Sekai quietly tells Makoto that she's pregnant.
Yeah, that is quiet. So later that night, Makoto goes out for a walk and spots Kotonoha and realizes what a huge jerk he's been this whole time. And how long did it take you to realize this? Ugh. So a miracle happened. Kotonoha's sanity is restored.
Makoto takes Kotonoha to his house, but Sekai shows up and slaps her in the face. Then they have a huge fight. So Kotonoha finally puts Sekai in her place.
誠くんを誘惑したのは西園寺さんの方じゃないですか。誠くんと私を引き離そうとして。清浦さんも本当は西園寺さんに頼まれたんですよね。もう迷いません。
That was pretty good, but it needs something else. Fantastic.
So the next day, Kotonoha and Makoto are talking about what to do with Sakai's pregnancy and about their future. Later that night, Makoto is talking to Sakai at his house. And they're pretty much talking normal, like nothing ever happened. Wow, Sakai is taking this very well. Wow, this is disturbing, but I don't care anymore.
Who gives a shit? Fuck this show.
Kotonoha finds Makoto's body later, then Sakai receives a text from Makoto to meet her on the school roof. But didn't you just kill him? And she still goes there because she's an idiot. She finds Makoto's severed head in a bag, but guess who brought it here?
Fatality!
やっぱり嘘だったんじゃないですか。
Oh, that's right. It turns out that Sakai wasn't pregnant in the first place. Now I know what you're all thinking here, folks. Why is the blood black? Well, you actually seen the aired version of this show. Here's the actually uncensored version, which you can only find on DVD. Now in this version, the blood is red, of course, with the knife showing on Sakai's hand. You see Sakai stabbing more often, and you actually see Kotonoha pulling out the knife, and you can actually see Makoto's head in the bag. Actually, they just show the bag, which I don't kind of see why they're censoring this. I mean, it's like this show is not meant for little kids. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks, is that Japan actually censors some small things. But still, this show is not meant for little kids, so there's no point. On second thought, I think I know why they censored this. Now, just so you know, this scene is actually an event that actually happened in real life, about a girl murdering his dad with a knife, or something like that. So I'm pretty sure Japan didn't want the viewers to be reminded of that event, so they actually had to censor it in a very fashion way. So instead of airing that last episode in Japan, we get this little moment boat scene about the murder. So, but it still does not excuse for being a bad show. So that was School Days, and what are my thoughts about this show? It's garbage.
This is probably the worst anime I've ever seen in my life. All the characters in this show are complete fucking assholes except for Kotonoha and Taisuke. I mean, he bangs Kotonoha, but even then he wants to be her boyfriend. I mean, I feel sorry for him when she turns him down. These are the only two characters I give a shit about. Everybody else is a fucking piece of shit character. I mean, where are the adults? The parents in the show are non-existent. I mean, the only adult we ever see are that teacher who fucking yells at that girl that shut her fucking mouth.
Now, I have seen many events and TV shows about love triangles and all that, but this one doesn't use any logic whatsoever. I mean, the characters are shallow, they're dull, they're unlikable. Well,
this show is just a huge waste of friggin' time. I mean, at first you think it's just gonna be some boring slice of life, and then it just turns into Love Triangles the fucking series. Don't watch this show. If you're that curious, just, I don't know, just play the game or something, or just watch the ending on YouTube. The show's not worth it. 2 out of 10, fuck this show.
do I recommend it? No. But if you're a big fan of Love Triangle that the characters does not use any logic whatsoever, this show is for you. So yeah, that's School Days, folks, and Makoto has to be one of the most unlikable characters I have ever seen in an anime. In fact, let us remember the dumb old moments he had